you, man.
What you just applied or as soon as you woke up?
No, I just got knocked out.
Oh, damn.
I should have had my phone away.
Yeah.
Shit. That motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Especially 7:30 in the morning. What? You have $100 at 9 a.m.
$50. $50.
This how wow, this lady's still talking about how she helps people to meet people, but it's online. That is not. That is crazy to me.
Yeah, you came in wrong
What?
tonight.
Okay.
Nothing worried about that.
Roll up before you get a good order. Try not to wake the kids up. Hi. Good morning. Oh yeah, already rolled up. You can smoke on YouTube. You can't smoke on TikTok. TikTok can suck it. You can smoke on Facebook. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, 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 hi. I'm literally not doing anything but sitting here, y'all. It's all wrinkled up. No, oh my god. Just take the little bottom piece over.
Every time I try to take some shit, that shit don't fucking
Oh
touch.
my god. Because I was like, I think it all wrinkled. Hell no.
It is I, the Winkler. Remember that?
Treats.
The cutler. I come to your window, the cutler. I am the cutler. You remember the cutler?
Oh, for what? Mad TV?
I think it's David Chappelle.
Oh.
I think it's David Chappelle. Excellent.
Y'all remember the cuddler?
The cutler.
The cuddler?
I come through your window, the cutler, the cutler. The cutler.
I think I just remember hearing you say it. Oh, see?
You do.
All that wrinkling for nothing. It's up there, yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's for the, it's open.
I want the whole window. You got half a window. I want the whole sun.
I planned on sitting in that one spot and not moving. Wow. Wrinkly dinkly. Let's see. Look, boom. That's all you gotta do. Boom. And then you want some more? Mm-hmm. Don't be doubting me. I'm smart. Ooh. Mm-hmm. What you say?
I said, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Lord. My daughter's up, Lord. Good morning, baby. Girl, you just woke up because you nosy, because ain't no way you up this early. Y'all, it is 20 something degrees here. What is the temperature where you are? Because it's freezing. Yesterday it was 40 degrees and it was freezing. So, ugh, it should never get this cold in the South. Thanks for the like, whoever liked it. I don't think there's any way for me to see who it was. Let's see. I don't know. Thank you, whoever. What did I eat last night? Oh, I had the rest of my sandwich and it was not enough. Yeah, we had the rest of our food from earlier. Oh, so cold. What is soul? Solace? S-O-L-E? What's S-O-L-E? S.
Solace.
Solace? What is that?
Solace.
Solace? I don't know.
Solace.
Somebody said show it.
So what?
Solace. Show your solace or souls or something. I don't even know what that means. But in their name, it says their name is nothing but souls, solace. Well, if you hear me talking, can you explain it to me?
Show these nuts.
Thank you.
Get him out, because mom got us listening to it. Sale bullet. I think I'm gonna have to do city barbecue today. I'm gonna have to get them. I'm gonna have to get them. I'm gonna do curbside pickup so they ain't gotta see my face. Botulism in the formula? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they talking about there's botulism in the By Heart baby formula. That's something you want your baby to have, whatever it is. Clostridium botulitum.
that can cause infant botulism. Now, these are kids under the age of 1 that don't have a lot
But
of
it's supposed to
immunity. And so
be
what
easy
happens
digestion,
is they
support
get
immune
exposed
system,
to
and
the
brain and gut health.
spores of this bacteria. They
But
get
it's
in
got
the
botulism.
intestines, they start to grow, and then they produce a toxin, and the toxin can get into the bloodstream, and at its worst can lead to paralysis. It can cause breathing problems, and kids need to be hospitalized because it could be deadly. So
That
that's
is
why
crazy.
everyone's kind of in an
Off the
abundance
one
of
thing that's supposed to
caution,
keep a baby
saying
to
let's take
survive.
this off the market and make sure that our kids are
They're
safe.
trying to kill us with everything. God
What's
damn it.
fascinating about this is so
Holy
many people,
shit.
I remember, were trying to find baby formula when there was that shortage. So it seems like there's just always
Like your
something
ass with toilet tissue. You're gonna get cancer in the ass. You're gonna do something
We
to the
live on a
toilet
planet
tissue.
with a lot of living organisms, and I say this all the time when people get bad infections. Everything's trying to eke out a living, Alex. If you're a botulinum
Thanks for the
bacteria,
likes.
you want to survive, and so it's part of living. Right away because time is of the essence. You want to make sure that these kids get proper care, and there is treatment available. I love this. It's called Big or Baby Big. It's botulinum immunoglobulin. Works like a
Golly.
charm. I like the name, Baby Big.
That
Got your
motherfucker,
lights in the
that
power.
motherfucker sound like a villain.
Kind of thing. So
That's a botulism.
I am botulism in you.
Thank you, Dr. Mike. The time is now 7:38, and it's the season of giving. How Kroger plans to help families save money ahead of Thanksgiving.
Oh, what's today? Tuesday? What? Get in there now. You ain't get your phone. You got an order? You gonna warm your truck up?
Okay.
I was about to say, if you don't tell me what you got me keep damn guessing. Yes. You gonna warm my car. It's Tuesday. I don't know. It's so nice having your own place, being able to just smoke when and where you want to. Having to live with somebody and having to sneak outside or go in your car and smoke. Just relax and smoke. Okay. That's indicated. Oh, Tuesday's trash day. Yeah, I was trying to see what Daddy was doing. Taking out the trash. Are y'all happy the shutdown is over? I'm so happy. Hopefully people can find something else to talk about. I made a Facebook post. I was like, y'all, it's over. Give the media a few hours. They'll let you know what else you're supposed to be um, outraged about. Because it's like every new subject that comes on the news, on one side of the news, it's like my whole social media becomes that subject. So it's like, come on, y'all. There's a lot going on. Okay, I get it. Um, but there's more going on than what you see on the local news or even your social media feed, okay?
Under the deal, transaction fees would drop slightly over several years, and merchants could reject
I
certain
love
products.
watching the news, y'all. I'm watching the local news right now. They're talking about lowering credit card fees,
Happy or not, Target employees are being forced to
or I
smile
guess not the interest fees, but I guess like the transaction fees, because I know when I've worked at different places, um,
internally as
I've seen an employer actually add fees to each customer's bill to cover um, like the credit card transaction fees that she had to pay, or she passed it on to the customer or something.
retailers such as Walmart and Disney.
So they're trying to get that lowered because if you're paying, it's like you can, a lot of places they have a minimum because the transaction fee is so high. So it's like you got to have a minimum or $5 or $10. I don't know. Life is full of so much pettiness. It should be way more simple than it is.
Cranberry sauce, yams, greens, beans. Sorry, I had to do it. Ready to bake rolls, puree.
People keep constantly ill and always ill like they don't care.
No, I don't think nobody threw trash in the yard. I think I'm gonna hope nobody threw trash in our yard, but I'm just gonna check it up to the wind, cause it looked like that branch fell off the tree, and then I did see a bottle, a jug blew over here yesterday in the wind. So I'm gonna say the wind blew it over here. Looked like somebody's recycling box.
A pizza box.
I don't know. See how cold it is. I'm nervous. Oh, I got to drop off for company. Hold on, yeah. A lot of the apps like to tell you that you got a new order and it's literally like the exact same order they've been having on there for hours. Ah, it is very fucking cold. Oh my god. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh. I'd rather take delivery orders in the code. Let's see. I'd rather take delivery offers in the cold because when I get back in the car stays warm. But in the summertime, when it's hot, okay? There's no relief. As soon as you get out the car, I'm angry and then I can't breathe and I just get slur. The cold to work. Well, now I know. She's talking about somebody done threw their trash all in our yard. I don't know why they. No, I think it blew because it's a branch in the driveway, so it must have been some wind blowing. message is hidden, and then it says show or hide, and then I press show, and then it says another moderator just handled this. So who in the hell is the moderators? Because I didn't assign anybody. Or do they assign themselves? Or does YouTube assign them? Because I like to see the messages because sometimes the platform thinks it's offensive or something like that. And I think I should go warm my car up. I don't know why you're number one or why other people are number two or number three. I'm really just now, I've been on a YouTube. I started my channel about 5 or 6 years ago. Um, but I haven't really gone live or focused on it. So now I'm deciding to focus on YouTube, and I don't know much yet. Um, I guess maybe you've been watching the longest, or I really have no idea. But it says you have 70 XP. When I clicked on the little purple crown number one, it says you have 75 XP. James Freeman 892 is number two. He has 25 XP. And Tony De Pasquale 5422 is number three and has 25 XP. My son is up, which is very interesting because they never get up. Starting to realize you get EXP from typing in chat. Good morning, baby.
Good morning.
Okay, that's cool. Well, you got the most XP. I mean, what do you use the XP for? Or I don't even know what it is. I actually have a tripod I could use. I thought when I bought this thing, I was just like really about to go hard and like, hey, I'm just gonna create content 24 hours a day. Not the case because I do so many other things than just create content. It's hard to squeeze everything in, but I have been going live at least for just a little bit on YouTube each day. I was focusing on, yeah, do it. I started to go, yes, I suggest doing it. I am actually monetized at the first level. So I'm monetized to be able to sell products, I think like merch or something like that. I haven't set it up yet. And then get gifts or something, I think, or something. They said something about viewers contributing to something. I'm not exactly sure. And then it's one other thing to the monetization at the first level, but I'm working my way to the second level. Of course, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So that's another reason I've been going live because I get like 2 subscribers each time I go live, which is awesome because it is so hard getting subscribers on YouTube. It really is. Like, you really have to focus in order to get YouTube to grow. I've done pretty much every platform, one way or another, and YouTube is the hardest, but I really feel like it is worth it, especially in the long run, because that's what I was just telling my boyfriend, like DDG and I Show Speed. I think that motivational speech that's going around that I show speed, like I started with one viewer and then I had two and I kept going. I believe he was talking about YouTube, and then someone interviewed DDG. And if you don't know who these people are, because I recently just learned who they are, okay, they're streamers, and kind of like Castanet. And DDG suggested, he was asked his advice for someone that wants to get into streaming, and he said that YouTube, he would start with YouTube. So here I am. Hell, I feel like my story will get me up there. I'm homeless, but how I live, you wouldn't know. Okay, yes. And I do see your name, and for some reason, I don't know, the Kenny part stood out to me. It's like I didn't read the whole name. Homeless Boy Kenny. Absolutely, yes. I wish I could think of this guy's page. I don't know if my page will show you who I'm subscribed to, but this guy that I follow, he was like homeless. He got kicked out of his house, and was living out in the woods. And then he started progressing over time, and he like built him a house in the woods. He did. And then he got kicked out of the woods, and then he like built him a van, and his views go crazy. I mean, I think like the first video, if you just say you're homeless, your face, homeless content does really, really well. I think for two reasons. I think people like to just see worlds that they're unfamiliar with. So I've been homeless before, but people that's never experienced homelessness, they are, intrigued with how do these people survive, and that type of situation. And then other people are homeless, or they are in um, they are in a situation where they might about to be homeless, like getting evicted or something like that. Your face, hell yeah. Especially if you keep showing it. I think the most important thing is what I've learned, no matter what platform you're on, you have to be consistent. And everybody said that when I first started, and it's so annoying because I'm just not a consistent person. I'm not a scheduled routine type of person like, oh, I'm going to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and have y'all relying on me to actually do that. I cannot. I'm not that type of person. But the more you post, it doesn't even matter what it is what I figured out. It doesn't matter what you post. I have seen the craziest shit. I've seen the craziest looking people. All right. And I don't want to call names, but it's some popular content creators out there, crackheads even, okay? But they get up and they turn that damn camera on. That's pretty much, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. This is what I've been doing for like the past, um, I don't know, I was driving one day and I was like, I'm just gonna turn the camera on, and wasn't doing shit but driving. I wasn't even talking to the people because I was driving, I think. So I got 2 subscribers that day, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm about to turn this bitch on, and this is the most I have ever talked to directly to live. No, I'm serious. Crackheads. And you'll see people in the comment and they be like, damn, so and so, I know their name, but I'm not gonna call that. I don't like, you know, calling people out and putting them down or nothing like that. But facts is facts, okay? So people be in the comments like, dang, she needs to get off them drugs. Like, I mean, I mean, it's blatantly obvious. She's a mom. She's a mom content creator. She's wild boy, and she be on live, like talking to her kids as if she's not on live. I mean, it is crazy. And it hit another one of your comments. I don't know what it said, but it said a moderator took care of getting rid of the comment for me, which I did not ask anybody to do. Yeah, they will donate to anybody. Like I said, if I've donated to a lot of people that I absolutely do not even know. I seen this one lady, I think I was following her, especially if I just happen to like follow you on the platform. Even though I do a lot of like follow trains, or I used to, I don't really do it anymore. I do on Instagram, but I do a lot of follow trains. So it's like follow me and I'll follow you back. So I don't, know these people. But she was on live on TikTok and she said she needed a mattress. And I mean, I sent her some money for, I mean, it wasn't gonna buy no damn mattress, but it definitely was a chip in and try to help. I've helped several people. I've never really came on here looking for help, but it is definitely out. Like I was telling you about the guy that's homeless, they be sending him all kind of stuff now. Like I just watched his video the other day, heated blankets and like cooking utensils and space heaters and I mean all kinds of stuff to and it's genuinely to help him out. He seems to be a good person out here. Don't be jealous. Once you start posting, if you I don't know about YouTube so much, but definitely Instagram and TikTok. Once you get up to like 1,000 followers or something like that, if you put your email address in your bio, people will email you and offer to send you stuff. Trust me, I know. I've gotten thousands of dollars worth of stuff. I've only been get products for like a year and immediately when I started, people started sending me stuff and yeah, they just never stopped. Oh yes, you'll get all the views. Cover your face. You know, cover your face. You, because when I was homeless, I had a vehicle. I've been homeless single. I've been homeless since I've had my children. So I lived in hotels. I slept in my car when I was single. Um, but if I didn't have a car, fuck yeah. What? Don't you what? Survive. Okay, so whatever I would have had to do if I did not have no car. hmm But I promise you, if you get on this internet, especially like YouTube and TikTok, TikTok is amazing. They really genuinely like, I don't like TikTok, the platform, but my supporters on there are so bomb. That's the only reason I keep going on TikTok. But I promise you, if you go on there and just be real, like you are in the comments, just be real and talk to people. Um, I would not tell the world that you're breaking into places. I would not say anything that would get you into trouble. Okay? I would not say anything that gets you into trouble. I mean, I don't know. Unless you didn't show your face. Which you could create a whole separate channel and not show your face and show the part of you, going into the houses and sleeping. And then you can have a channel where you show your face and, you just talk about other things. But I would not say anything incriminating on the internet because you don't know who's recording, who's screen recording, who is listening, who sees it. And yeah, I have seen people really into some trouble. Hell no. Did you see where you said breaking in? No. No. Don't tell nobody, okay? No, that is crazy. Do not tell anybody unless, like I said, because I've watched it, where people are on the black market or, whatever they may be doing. And they cover their face. So I ain't saying don't do it, but cover your face. Yeah. And that's what people like too. Just being genuine, no matter if you slow, if you smart, if you successful, if you're not, it doesn't matter. People just want you to be yourself, and they can tell when people are faking. You can tell when somebody's putting on. So just being genuine, get you what you need. Get you some viewers and some supporters. But yeah, hell, don't tell people where you are. Like if you want to do the show people of you getting into places and sleeping, um, don't tell them where you are, like, especially not like a specific city. I don't even like to tell people the state I'm in. I don't even like to mention anything about where I am at any given time, really, because it's some weirdos out here and some haters. And I've seen a lot of creators, one creator in particular, Mama Poo Poo, she be feeding her kids. That's her thing. I'm gonna feed these kids, and like literally, she just makes videos every day of her handing out whatever food that her kids was finna eat, anyways. But she also made a video of 12:30 in the morning. The police was at her house because somebody keeps calling the police on her, and they calling CPS on her, and that's what they do. Once you never know. You never know who's watching, and people are weird. And they will call the police on you. They will tell on you. If you have kids, they will definitely call CPS. I've seen it from happen to multiple creators. And one other thing, another homeless person that I follow, it's a couple. It's a couple, and they was homeless for mad long, and they, I guess, ended up living in a tent in, like, I think the uncle's backyard or something like that, and then they ended up getting a hotel room. So they were like living in the hotel, and then he got a job. I don't know if he was working at the same hotel, but when it was time to throw out the breakfast on breakfast duty, he was he would put a extra clean garbage bag on top of the garbage, and he would put all the good leftover breakfast in that bag, tie it up, take it out, and then bring it home with him. And he was putting it on his channel and got caught and got fired. So it was a genius idea. Okay, I worked at the hotel and was on breakfast before. I wasn't homeless, but you better damn sure believe I bought home all kind of shit, okay, for me and my family. Um, and not that I wasn't supposed to bring it home, okay? But yes, I could see how if I was in his position, hell yeah, that was a genius idea because all they're doing is throwing it away. So they rather throw it away than, to let their homeless employee have it. That's crazy. But I just said that to say he got fired, okay? So you ain't got to tell everything. You don't want to tell nothing that's going to mess up your, what I'm saying, your situation. Because it's like, hell, if you say you in Denver, Colorado, and it's like you going into a house that you think is abandoned, or even if it is abandoned, and then somebody sees that house and they're familiar with that house, and then hell, they like, oh, I know that house, that's on so and so street, and then just because they're lame losers with nothing else to do, they call the police and be like, hey, I seen somebody staying in this house, why don't y'all go check it out? And then let me see. I guess all the hidden comments. Yeah, some of the comments got hidden. I don't know what they said. Yeah. So I'm very careful. I don't really show my kids